My name. My like if you go to game base, and then yeah, it should probably say I'm streaming. On my it don't say that. You might just have to look. You might just have to look it up. Damn, my controller is right there. Got to get it.
But still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave.
That's a link for y'all.
Set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain.
Oh no. I'm about to leave franchise mode before the invite takes place.
She right got me.
Cool boy. Let's see. I'm on the Bills. I had to but like I said, I just joined the league, so I ain't getting no practice or nothing. Well, I mean, I just didn't practice my AI, but
the scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And look at this.
That nigga fumbled already. Oh, that's the. I gotta change that, dude. That's the 59 overall.
Disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
Oh, that's a bad read, bro.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Picked up
I thought
by
he was going straight.
Fitzpatrick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing.
That's what I'm saying. He was wide open, so I threw
that's
it.
another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
Oh, that's why the game.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Reception here by Ruggs.
Yeah, I tried to do that. It locked me into that.
Down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And the Bills' first down.
Here's Mostert, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That's complete right around the 8. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's Mostert. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Henry Ruggs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
You know, they must have turned the little threshold jump down.
So
the
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Do I got what?
Back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Bawden. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
55, 55. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones, his throw incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I don't know how to do all that, bro.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Right, only thing he didn't throw was like to the flats, really. The one time he did throw it down, he almost threw it pick. Threw it downfield.
Off the play fake, Jones. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bills.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert now. Making the catch is Sternberger. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Complete.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
Well, that was a low pass. And then, like, other than Ruggs and Keenan Allen, like, I don't really have no.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st down, Buffalo.
He didn't click on, though.
After 1.
The score tied 7-7.
He clicked on this a pick. That's why I said I threw it late, but
1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
I don't know.
We have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the.
But I only got
interference.
Justin Herbert though.
I know
So,
that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
This nigga's hit sticking everything, bruh.
Side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
Damn.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Herbert off of play action.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
So that'll back him up 5.
Back him up? What'd I do? What happened? I didn't
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal.
They'll run the draw with Mostert.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Yeah, but running ain't really my thing.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback.
Yeah,
that's without a sack in
like
week 1. How about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, so he changed his diet. Leaner, feels so
that's probably why OD
good.
had
Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Y'all leave.
And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks him. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Chase Claypool, the intended target.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the gun, Jones. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Jones back to the air on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, for real.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all
the time.
Yeah.
I knew that because I run that play all the time with the Ravens, but it was more so like that nigga was wide the fuck open going straight forward. Wow, I was confused. Like, why the fuck did you keep? You know what I'm saying? Why would you keep going straight? Especially when I had told
pick up a 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A
nice
play
design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have taken the lead.
I had already hit the button, bro, as soon as I came out of it, but you know how Madden got, like, they don't let you,
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because...
It ain't, though, because he got, Justin Herbert got the little, quarterback badge that lets him, like,
now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch
get those animations, like, out. Like, I done thrown out of stats and shit before in a little practice.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Hey, you know how weak you gonna be if your niggas, your score come up and they just be like, yo, what the fuck?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
Picked by Kevin Byard. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially.
I mean, that's my favorite thing to play right there.
That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things.
If I could just get past freaking line, bro, I'm good. If I'm choosing the right hoes, they just getting off the block. My line is not the best line.
By the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
And I ain't got no tight end.
Make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there.
And it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
I saw him, but I had already went left, so I didn't want to go back across the field.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So
you didn't get that?
Complete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return.
Hey, man, I got a punt. That's funny, though. That's just how I play.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't realize. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time playing with
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Because he don't got nothing else. He don't got no dots. You seen that from his...
Gets this one away. On the return, it's White. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's
Look at T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things.
It's little stuff that I pick up on that I keep playing.
Very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
Got his connection complete.
I probably shouldn't have got that one.
And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for.
Oh, when you get a penalty, it don't reset your shit, you know. I can run that play again. Yeah, I know. I didn't see him there.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. On the option, here's Herbert. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I can get back around that corner. Dang. I could not get back around that corner, you know.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 12-yard line.
I should be able to. I think so.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Nah, he did it.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I mean, I'm still at 7,
runs the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
I would like 7, but
After an
anything.
incomplete pass on
It'd be a
second down,
2-score game.
they'll
I
try
get
to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Mostert.
I don't know how good my kicker
And
is.
they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker.
Yeah, that's all.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll also wind up being the final play
I don't know
of
how
this
good my
first
kicker is.
half.
Really.
So
After
with
that first
2
kick.
ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, just like
the Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taking about 7 yards.
Yeah, I know the fourth quarter, but I was saying I don't think you could do it at half.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. Sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some claws.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense?
I mean, he gonna say that this was I don't deserve this win if I get it. Like the little 50-50 balls, but he ain't did nothing on offense to really.
It wound up losing yardage.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Panthers.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. Runs through the contact. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. So he is able to turn that into
Look, Justin wanna run a little bit, don't it?
You're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Oh, he's got a little tail. And now look at this. Big game.
I made a mistake. I didn't let off the ball. I mean, the button. I didn't let off the button.
Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could really use the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of the quarterback in control.
There's a little bitty body there, bro.
Protection scheme.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Raheem Mostert with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind.
I mean, but he run the ball again. I'm just going to run it with him and run the clock out.
Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
I mean, he could easily, he's still in the game, though.
Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
If I make it easy on him. If I mess up, he's still in the game. You know what I'm
saying? Taken in the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
I knew he was going to do it, but I thought he was going to get second. That's why I'm going back.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. He's going to wind up.
Oh, my God, they gave it to him? Oh, he dropped. I was about to say, bro. Oh, no, they gave it to him.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the
That's crazy, bro.
For 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Bro. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Steelers 1st down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Bills 24. Steelers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh, it just flips the play. We try to go.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And the Bills' first down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll let this
go. No, you can't pass lead it down, Vino.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
I think
the safety Terrell Edwards picks him, and they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
That's crazy.
Timing is everything in a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Allen going up top. And this one is incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
For Davius White on the coverage.
Throwing again. Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
You got to go for a field goal.
And it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
I think you got to go for it.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
These kickers now used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
I'd never think of that.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Yeah. Nah, bro, I ain't got no good receiver. That dude right there, I mean, he had 80-something kickoff return, but he's 69.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 1st down and more for Allen. Allen has it, left side.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. On first down, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On second down, Mostert. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
Holden.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays when the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually. So a lot of it goes undetected, but I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. I want to take that course.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Play action. It's Herbert.
He fumbled it.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss.
Bruh, but I didn't get the first.
Fumble, they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Steelers are going to take over first and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They go with Chubb on second down, and he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need.
Down by a touchdown here in the 4th.
They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He's going to loft one deep. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool, 61 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides.
I do feel confident in the fact that
as he sends this one away.
mistakes I didn't make was off of me not doing because I wouldn't have thrown that last book I threw if I knew you couldn't pass lead down. You know what I'm saying?
The Bills come to the line to start
I knew
their
that
next drive.
I never
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. It's caught at the 10.
Bruh, this nigga really
fucking on the door.
was able to get a hand on that nigga.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Here's Herbert now on second down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo
he looked good with
touchdown.
it, but I got it.
From 4 yards out. And the Bills have broken the tie. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create
mismatches because like it's like I'm playing like it's literally I'm playing like flan because I'm doing stuff that shouldn't work, but it's working. Like
run after the catch and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return
like,
sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work
like you.
from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Allen.
No, you gotta pick that
football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Allen.
Bruh, no, bruh. They put me on a wrong nigga, bruh.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's a pick, bruh. That's a pick, man. They put me on a wrong nigga.
Touchdown. Here's first and 10. And again, it's Allen. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Joey Bosa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult
not when he
now
threw,
after
yeah,
the sack.
well, that's who I wanted to throw it. But I'm talking about that one where they just didn't let me switch.
After the first down sack, Allen flushed to him, and the pressure gets to him again. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
I knew he was going to do that, but I was hoping he wasn't going to get enough time.
On the season.
The
Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And the kick makes it through, but flags
he wouldn't get enough time.
It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
I need to get in the red zone.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's going to air one out. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. And couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now Herbert.
I cannot throw the ball.
He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch call.
This nigga got that leg, though, so that's not really far from him.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Yeah, I trust it too. I mean, I was just going for 5. I didn't want to give him a short
after the
shit.
5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Bruh, they gave me a flag, bruh. I know they didn't. They gave him the flag.
And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Back to throw. Allen. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Yeah, I did.
And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Yeah, that bit. Damn.
And his kick here is good. And the Steelers have won the game. 34. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored.
That was a good game, though. I'm mad at it.
I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
So for Pittsburgh, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games.
And
they get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to
town.
Guns. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try again next week at home against New England.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Just keep it banned. Cause that's honestly what happened. Like some stuff that I tried that I didn't even know that it wasn't possible on Madden. Cause I didn't even have to throw that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to throw that pass. But if I throw that pass,
can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? Hey, could kind of recall, hey, look at my dogs from it was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we called her a
yeah.
Called up a friend, they kissed and we
they were literally bait.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it?
I literally baited him into picks.
Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it.
Yeah.
Been the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much.
Hey, bro. Nah, I ain't talking about. I'm honestly not mad because next time, like I said, I knew this was gonna be a good game anyway because like it's my first, you know what I'm saying? Only person I played was you, but and like I said, I win that game if I play Madden, you know what I'm saying? If I play Madden, I win that game because I want to try to do, you know what I'm saying, some of the stuff that I did. Like, but like, I mean, he gonna say that, but I mean, I guess, it is what it is. Like that one where Keenan Allen fumbled out of bounds, and he broke the tackle and fumbled out of bounds. Like yeah, like that's a touchdown because that was the last nigga to try to tackle me. You know what I'm saying? That's straight sideline. That's a touchdown.
Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go.
Oh my God, next time I play him, bro,
to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Lemonade, lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh. Get up for what? Get up for what? Lemonade, lemonade, lemonade. Quenching my inner rage. Lemonade, lemonade. What? Lemonade. Get up for what? Lemonade, lemonade, lemonade. Quenching my inner rage. Lemonade, lemonade. What? Get up for what?
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot, but Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new Chris Watch, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race.
No, I don't fear none. I stuck in my way.